shorter. But I'm Brandi Rearden. I'm one of the former students. My degree is a 4-year bachelor's degree in electrical engineering technology. I currently work as a test engineer with Georgia Power. But first I wanted to start with why I specifically chose to go engineering technology rather than engineering. I actually started an engineering program and realized through my classes there are 0 labs. And my whole point of going that route was I like to play with stuff. I want to build it, I want to take it apart, see how it works. And everything was, here's how stuff theoretically works. And I'm one of those, I can't sit still. I need to have something to do. And so while they're talking away at me, I'm counting the holes in the ceiling tiles in the classroom waiting for class to be over. But I got out of that, went and did my core classes, and while looking for a program that suited my style of learning and what I was looking for. And I happened upon an engineering technology degree just by accident, really. And I was like, they've got labs with every class. I actually get to apply what it is I'm learning and not just get told, this is what it's supposed to be. This is what it's, in an ideal world, this is how it's going to work. So I went and started my engineering technology program, and I excelled greatly with it because I could actually get the theory behind it, but then turn around and go, well, ideally this will work, but this is actually how it happens. I can say, I don't just know what a screwdriver looks like, but actually know what one is and how to use it. But with my job at Georgia Power being a test engineer, we occasionally designed the projects only if it's an emergency, but we primarily commission substations, equipment, protective systems for the power system, and we maintain them. So we have to know not just theoretically this is how it's going to work. If this happens, something else should happen to protect the system. But we actually know generally how to work on the relays, the protective systems and all that to make sure that when something goes wrong or unexpected, we can fix it. We don't have to go get someone else to come in and say, hey, you need to actually do this. I can just go pull a relay, test it, and say, this is why it's not working. Let me fix it and get the job done quicker. But in terms of salary, Georgia Power does a really good job of saying a 4-year degree is a 4-year degree, be it engineering technology or engineering. The pay scale starts off slightly lower than an engineer, but Georgia Power actually prefers engineering technology degrees because it's a much smaller learning curve. I'm going to catch on to what they do a lot quicker than an engineer because they know the theory, I actually know how to apply it. So, whereas they don't realize a lot of times that's what they're looking for, that is what they're looking for unless you're doing design or applications and all that, then they want the person who does design work and doesn't actually build it. But generally, throughout my 3 years at the company, it has been a very well receptive environment to engineering technologists as a 4-year degree. 2-year degrees, there's not really any that I know of. But 4-year degrees especially are very well recepted, and that's generally what they prefer.